Welcome to my tarot card reading for March 2016, Libra, and this is Manu Tarot. Welcome to my tarot card reading for March 2016, Libra. Let's start immediately with your reading. We have here the opening. We have Ogum, Ogba, and Eshu. Notice that Ogba is the only one in an upright position between two cards that are upside down. So it's letting us know that you feel trapped. This is what they're talking about. A feeling of being trapped, a feeling of not finding the exit. Is you're feeling like everything is stuck. You are working and working and working and you don't see results. That's what the tarot cards are saying here. And these are the entities that are warning you, advising you. These are the entities that are telling you what is going on, if you want to see it that way. And we have Ogun, and there is a story of Ogun where he isolates himself. And Eshu here is the one that opens and closes the doors. So notice that she is trapped. But there is a story of her, of Oba, where she followed through an advice. But notice that at the same time, Oba her legs are in two different positions. There are two waters. So this is they're letting you know that you're in a position that you don't know where to go, left or right, or just simply stay where you are, because everything is stagnant, nothing is moving. Okay, and they're talking about this, about your situation. It could be that 2015 was terrible, and this year so far you are seeing that things are not improving for you. And then we have here the Prince of Wands, or the Page of Wands. Jupiter, the North Node. And then we have the Lovers, Mercury, Gemini, North Node. Notice the emphasis to the North Node here. And then we have Mercury, the reasoning, our mind, the way we think. And then we have Jupiter, and Jupiter is about philosophy, it's about spirituality, it's about seeing and understanding the big picture. Okay, and what we have here is more information to understand what is going on. Okay, this is about our philosophy of life, technically speaking, how we understand things, how we perceive things. And it makes more sense because we have here St. Peter the Pope, the Papis, St. Mary Magdalene, and we have the Five of Coins. And the Five of Coins is reminding us about this verse in the Bible where Jesus said that we humans, we don't only survive out of bread, but from the word spoken from God, or from God's word. Okay, and it's letting us know that you have lost faith. Okay, you have lost faith. And there is a song, you probably have heard of it, that says, "That's me in the corner, losing my religion." And that's how you feel right now. You're in a corner and you have lost faith. Okay, we have the Pope. And the Pope is reminding us the principle of metaphysics, that as it is above, it is below, and vice versa. And it is inside us, it is outside, and vice versa. It reminds us of what Jesus said, that St. Peter has the keys to tie anything in earth and tie it in heaven, to untie anything here and untie it in heavens. So it's letting us know, my dear Libra, that technically you have the keys to unlock the problem that you are. You have the key to walk out of this miasm that you are, these plug, if you can call it like that you are, because you have lost faith. It's highly probable that you have been looking for a job and nothing is working for you, and you're losing faith. And if you haven't, the tarot card is saying that you're going to lose faith. And that's why I'm giving you this as a warning or as an advice. But that's what the tarot cards are saying. We have here Saint Mary Magdalene, and you see on the columns it has the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And it reminds us of these esoteric schools that someone is standing at the door where you are going to walk, but you have to knock in order to get in. But some way, somehow, you have locked the door and you have tossed the key. There's a lot of involution, a lot of introspection, a lot of withdrawal from your part. That's what the tarot cards are saying. You're isolating yourself. And like any system that is closed, eventually the system is going to die off. What it's saying is that you are disconnected from the source for whatever reason. You have lost faith. Someone told you something, didn't work out, didn't go well for you. You didn't like what the person said, and you are isolating yourself. And the tarot cards are saying that's not the right way to act. And it makes a lot of sense here because we have the Sun, the Death card, and the Five of Coins or Pentacles, again, number 5. And here, the Sun card, I know that many cards, they translate it as like joyful, innocence, great time, beautiful, amazing time. And it's true, because when you are in your inner world, when you are closing yourself from the rest of the world, protecting yourself, you're going to feel safe and secure, and you're going to feel happy. But you are enclosing yourself, separating. You're building a big wall, separating from everyone. And that's what it's going to bring, is what the tarot card of the Death is talking about. A lot of blockage. Things are going to get stagnant. They're not going to work. And even the Five of Coins or Pentacle is letting us know that there are doors open for you, or there's a door there for you. You don't see it because you are probably absorbed in self-pity. You are probably angry, mad. You have lost faith. And now your spiritual vision, if we can call it like that, you're blind, in other words. Spiritually blind, and you cannot see even the door if it is even right in front of you, because you are isolating, withdrawing. That's what the tarot cards are telling you. They're warning you and telling you not to do that during this time of the year, during March. Okay, but it seems like that's going to be your tendency. Whatever happened to you, hurt feelings, hurt emotions, whatever it is. Okay. In other words, if you let's translate this into a love life. You have a partner, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. You might be hurt. The person did something, and you lost faith in the person. You don't trust the person anymore, and now you're like isolating yourself, protecting yourself. That's normal, but you're protecting yourself. Okay? And that's a defense mechanism, which is normal. The problem is that by doing that, you are avoiding contact with the outside world. The energy from heavens, from the universe, is not flowing towards your life, and is bringing stagnation, is bringing stagnant events in your life. You have to realize that. Okay, that's what the tarot cards are saying. Let's say that you are looking for a job and nothing seems to work. Everything is a dead end. Or if you find a job, you end up losing the job. And this has created a situation that you have lost faith in God, faith in the universe, faith in humanity, or whatever it is that you have lost faith in, because that's what the tarot cards are saying. But the problem is that by doing this, you are cutting your wings, you are cutting your legs, like we say in Spanish. And this is going to bring more stagnation and more problems into your life. I know what I'm saying is very easy, but it's not easy to do. Trust me, I've been there. And if you have a business and you have a business partner, or you have a venture, a partnership, association, whatever it is, a business partnership, you don't trust your partner anymore, your business partner. Something probably that he said, and now the business is not doing well, it's not performing well. Now you are seeing, you probably are angry, you're mad, but at the same time, the tarot cards, what they're saying is that isolating yourself and building this wall is not going to be productive. It's going to be very counterproductive for you. That's technically what the tarot cards are saying. Okay? That's more or less what the tarot cards are saying. That's really what the tarot cards, the common denominator here, that's what it is. We have the Lovers, and we have Oba, communication, both of them. And then we have the Pope, communication again. So what we have here is a belief system that is avoiding you to move forward for whatever reason. And in this case, is trust. Okay, that's more or less what I have for you for March 2016, my dear Libra. If you're having problems and you want divine intervention, you want help, you could use Saint Norbert. You can use Saint Catherine of Siena. You could use the intercession of Saint Peter, Saint Anthony of Padua, and the Divine Child of Atocha. Okay, you could use those. Also, you can take a horseshoe, and you can dress the horseshoe in a red ribbon. Preferably if it is made out of fabric, not synthetic stuff. And you have to dress it up, the horseshoe, and put 9 jingle balls, I think it is called, little bells. And also you could use a copper bell, a bell made out of copper. You can ring it asking for help. Okay, and that's technically what I have for you, my dear Libra, for March 2016. Until the next one.